You know who is referred to as one of the finest teachers of acting in our time? Welcome to Theater History Thursdays. Today's topic is the Lecoq method. Jacques Lecoq was born in Paris in December of 1921. He was known for his physical approach to theater and acting, and he placed an emphasis on the body leading and generating the work. He focused on play and creative collaborative work and also utilized mask work to require actors to physically craft characters and emotional states. Lecoq started out as a teacher of French athletics and swimming in the early 1940s. In 1945, he started acting alongside Gabriel Cousin, and together they joined Jean de Tostay's theater company known as the Comédiens de Grenoble, and he was put in charge of the physical training. This is where Lecoq first discovered mask work. In 1948, he began studying Commedia dell'arte in Italy, remaining there for 8 years and working with Amleto Sartori to explore mask work in depth, eventually creating what they called the neutral mask. The neutral mask is a tool to help actors ignore character-specific traits and discover movement by focusing expression on the entire body instead of the face. In 1956, he came back to Paris and opened his School of Mime and Theater and developed a movement research laboratory. Lecoq primarily taught in the 1950s. His methods offered alternatives to the traditional stage acting that was happening at the time, which focused heavily on internal emotional states. In the classroom, he built upon exploring the principles of space, rhythm, and the use of time, intensity, and flow. His exercises focused on playfulness and spontaneity. He believed acting methods should be based on ambiguity and opposites, with actors exploring push and pull, struggle and stability, and certainty and uncertainty of life. He also notably explored what kinds of relationships were possible with the actors in the space, as well as between the performers and the audience. His method includes the 7 levels of tension, which are 1, exhausted or catatonic, 2, laid back, 3, neutral or the economic, 4, alert or curious, 5, suspense or the reactive, 6, passionate, and then 7, tragic. It is important to note that Lecoq didn't intend to create a system of acting, and he denied the idea that his techniques were a method. Revolutionized theater by prioritizing the physical body as the primary source of meaning, shifting focus from the text-based psychological realism to embodied creation, influencing physical theater, devised theater, and actor training. Lecoq's influence has been seen in the work of seminal modern theater companies such as Theatre Grotesco, Complicité, Théâtre de la Jeune Lune, and Théâtre des Soleils. He also influenced artists such as Peter Brook, Julie Taymor, Stephen Berkoff, and Geoffrey Rush. Although he died in 1999, his school, l'École Internationale de Théâtre Jacques Lecoq in France, is still a vibrant, up-and-running training center. Lecoq's emphasis on actors' physical work and the relationship to the audience is especially compelling for new perspectives. We ask actors to be in their bodies and not in their heads, and we draw on a number of styles to encourage actors not to intellectualize their characters' motivations. We also never pretend that the audience isn't there and are always reimagining what that relationship can contain. That's it for the Lecoq method. Stay tuned for more theater history with new perspectives.